Hi, this is Andrew for Geek News Central. And while black boxes are all the rage at the moment, this is the latest Nord CE2 from OnePlus, if you can just see it there. What I'm more interested in is today's delivery from Batavi watches. So the colour inside here will not be black, it will very much be a turquoise, which is very much the, shall we say, the colour of the season. So we'll get this unboxed in a second, we'll see what it looks like, and as some of you might remember, I have the Architect, the Batavi Architect from before in copper. So this is basically the same watch but in turquoise. So as I said, it's a personal purchase, so very much looking forward to seeing what's inside. Okay, back in a sec with an unboxing. Hi, so we're back with the unboxing of one of the latest Batavi Architect watches. So let's just have a look at the, shall we say, the luxury in here. So we have the usual beautiful box here from Batavi. I'm sorry, let me just, there's the obviously terrible glare there from the light. So there you go, you can see it, lovely box. So let's just pop this out. Very nice, and let's just open up and see what we have inside. Okay, there it is. The Architect Turquoise. As we were discussing earlier, very much the colour of the moment. We've seen some watches recently with similar dials going for absolutely crazy money. Just I think it's just a nice little receipt, and usually there's a little, yes, there it is. Oh. So let's take the watch out. Lovely. So I'm just looking to see if there's a... No, looks lovely. Right. So you've got the lovely clasp here that just opens it up, but we can see around the back. There is a sticker on the back. Let's see if I can get that off. There we go. See the mechanism inside. Now there's a couple of things when I first did the original review of the copper one, for those of you who have forgotten. There it is, there's the lovely copper one. I had difficulty with the crown, and that was because I'd forgotten there was a screw down crown. We've got 100 meters of water resistance here, and it's just a case of, let's just give it a rewind, and there we see it starting to go. Don't you just love that colour? Really fantastic. So get this crown back on. There we go. I'll just zoom in a bit. Right, so let's just zoom in a bit on the phone so you can see the detail. You can see the Batavi Amsterdam Architect. And I seem to remember something on one of these groups in that the pattern for the dial is based on the way a baklava, I think it was, pie was cut, something like that, by his grandmother, by the manufacturer's grandmother. So it really does look very good. I'm looking forward to wearing this. Now I mentioned the unlocking of the crown. The other neat little feature that I think I forgot to mention on the previous version was the quick release. You can kind of just see it on the up there at the top of the strap. It's an easy quick release mechanism where you just pinch the two pins. It's a bit, so you can see better that way. Pinch the two pins together, and the bracelet just comes away from the case. So it makes it really easy for if you need to change and take out the links, or if you want to swap out. Now, what they do have done very nicely. Let's move back up here a wee bit. If I just get this out, there's both a nice little handy screwdriver, which is great for doing the links, but also you can swap it over. So obviously we're in winter at the moment. You might want to be wearing the watch on a leather strap, in which case you can just very easily use the quick release mechanism to swap out the end links, stick yourself a leather strap on, and away you go. So I think that's a really nice feature, really. So there we go. Now usually I have to take a couple, let's see if I can put a quick wrist shot, as they say. So I think that looks pretty good. All set for the summer, wherever we get to travel to. Now sadly I think these are all completely sold out, and I don't believe that they're intending to do, Batavi are intending to do another run of them. There are a few of the other colours left in the Architect series, so if you do like it, I would suggest heading over to their website, which I think is, whilst I make a complete hash of this, I think it's Batavi, it's Batavi Watches is where you want to be going to. A quick search of Google is going to throw it up in some shit. I'm making a complete hash of this anyway, so let you just admire that's just one last time before we call it a day. Okay, so this is Andrew for Geek News Central and the Batavi Architect in turquoise. Thanks very much.